The night is dark and full of hobbits. Hey everybody, hello and welcome to Massively Overpowered Television, where we bring you Lord of the Rings Online with me. And one of the reasons we're doing this today is because I've gotten the green light to holiday it up for Halloween. So basically I get to start diving into all the different holiday Halloween events in the different games. And of course, one of the first ones I want to jump in is Lord of the Rings Online, because I love Haunted Burrow and Hobbits and Middle Earth. And I mean, come on, it's pretty awesome. You gotta admit that. So here we are in game. Well, I'm in game. You'll be in game in just a moment with me. Boom! There it is. All right, so I'm here at the party tree. I'm ready to maybe not even complete the Haunted Burrow tonight, right now. But I want to get in and go see if I can get that pony. I need a pony. Ooh, it actually seems like I've turned the sound down extra, extra low. So you guys may or may not be able to hear well. Actually, it's cranked to the top, so I guess I've got it down in game. Probably because I was used to people getting very, very loud. Look at that. See, my master volume, 0.06%. Haha. That's MJ for you guys. Alright, there you go. Now we can hear the rain. And some music. I'm probably yelling people soon. Alright. Darth just subbed for $4.99. Darth Ball subscribed for 10 months in a row. Dun, dun, dun. Another one subs to us. Dun, dun, dun. Another one subs to us. And another one's on. And another one's on. Okay. Wow, see, that gets really loud to me. Alright. Do we actually have to get any kind of quest to go into the Haunted Burrow? I don't remember that. I don't think we did.
Yeah, if you just run through to get the box.
Alright, anybody coming
well,
near?
Once, if you've never been in there, you've got to do the quest to get in the first place, but...
No, yeah, but we did this a lot last year. I'm not sure I remember my way all the way around, but we'll see. Basement. I think the basement was this way. I kind of remember the run through the whole thing. Not necessarily how to just get to the basement. Might be through here. I'm in the attic. Main cellar. Yes, I remember! I might have also been following someone, I don't know, but... Oh no, this is the main cellar. No, I'm back out. Darn it! Is it through the cobwebs? Oh, here we go. Yes! Basement! Alright. Wish me luck, everybody! A poorly hidden chest. Specimen bugs. Spider leg, fall tokens, and cover it all. Bummer. How long was it? Like an 18-hour timer or something? I'm so sad. I didn't get it. I remember how to get out, though. And this is the little room where you pick up one of the little things in there. Wow. Forgot how disorienting all this smoke could be. Let me out! I didn't go outside the one that jumped out. Oh yeah, what was the one? The room where you could open those boxes. Was that the other door?
You're looking for a mystery door that's on the main cellar.
Yeah, it's in the main cellar.
I totally forgot that. Alright, mystery door. I think that one was this way somewhere.
Yeah, I'm standing at it. Not that it helps, you can't see where I am.
Yeah! That's the basement. I don't want to go to the basement. That's the attic. That's basement again. Wait. Nope, I just got... Gonna keep walking. Ta-da! Took me a minute. Let's see what kind of goodies we can get. Danger sign and festival tokens. Tokens. And another haunted tree. And then you can leave this way. I love Halloween. It's the best holiday ever. And you know I'm so depressed because my Halloween decorations are locked in a closet behind everything that's packed in a room because of all the repairs that have to happen. So I cannot get to my Halloween decorations, and it makes me sad. Alright. Where is this new quest? I could go look it up, but if somebody knows where it starts, they can just tell me instead.
He's outside by the party tree-ish.
Party tree-ish.
Well, he's not like right near the tree, he's actually near the road into the party tree area.
Well, I got lots of... Bingo Boffin. Alright, bingo. Lily, hello. I see that you have taken some time from your busy days of adventuring to celebrate the Harvest Festival. Wait a minute, haven't I already done this before? Is this a new one? This isn't a new one.
Year.
Is it? Oh.
Yep.
My cousin Prisha has brought her children to visit, and we are going to all enjoy the sights and sounds of the Harvest Festival together. You simply must join us. I will not take no for an answer. Wait, aren't we busy trying to teach people that no is a valid answer? You know how stubborn boffins can be when we set our minds to it. Legendarily so. You can find my various cousins enjoying the games around the party tree. I would appreciate it if you would help them make the most of their time here. Later in the evening, we'll all meet in the green fields to tell spooky stories. Scary dreams, boffin with apples, fear not to dance, and Tonitis does not. Alright. Apple bobbing. Important rules. No using hands. I've offered to bring some of their spare apple bobbing tubs up here. The tub at the base of the hill. Avoid the bobbers to be. Oh, okay. So... I've got to avoid bobbers. So I see an eyeball. The bottom of the hill. What if I can just go jump off the edge here? I'm assuming a hobbit can't see me cross this big hedge because, you know, they're short. I love hobbits. Alright, I'm not seeing bobbers to be, man. That's just... Aha! I have a tub. And then I gotta carry it back. Still avoiding the bobbers. Now suddenly it's making me think of the Bobbsey twins. Alright. Whoa! Can you jump with this thing? Or do you drop it? Oh, there's an opening back there.
Just try it, you can jump.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I just threw it on the ground. Some help I was. Thank you, Lily. Can you get another one? Freshly picked and waiting in the orchard. Alrighty. Here. Bobber dodging. That sounds like the trippiest kind of activity. I'm bobber dodging. I think I'm gonna have to use that. An article or something. Have you ever been bobber dodging? See how many people know what I mean. Actually, a nice big juicy apple sounds really good right now, doesn't it? Or an apple pie. Or a caramel apple. Mmm, caramel apple. Alright.
Tried making them once. It just pulped the apple.
Aww. That might be good to have as Carmelitas again. I haven't had those in a while. But recently, what I have had was I made this chocolate chip recipe that a friend shared with me. Eep, eep, eep. There's an eyeball over there. There's an eyeball over there. Woo! Made it! I like ensuring everything goes smoothly more than I like participating myself. Alright, well. If that's what you want. I want to bob for an apple myself. Small apple.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Ah! She looks like a skeleton. Alright, what's the next one? Prisha Boffin with scary dreams. Fear not the dance. Okay, there's a dance over here. That's... Alright. So few are participating. Why is everyone afraid to dance? Find bashful partygoers and tell them there's nothing to fear. Surely that will work. Some people don't like to dance. I know it's incredibly weird. Oh, see, Granny Smith apples I think are nasty. I hate Granny Smith apples. Oh, somebody already talked to that one. Right as I was trying to talk. Oh, how about this one over here? No. Speak convincing words. Encourage dancing to no avail. That's like me talking to some of my friends about dancing, pretty much. Oh, hey, Lars. Hey, MJ, since you mentioned it recently. From selling the house now would be like closing the barn door after the horse. Oh, wait. You're trying to... Oh, I got someone to talk to. Quickly. Oh, no. Who is this? Bingo Boffin? Wait, can I do 2 of these at once? I think so. I have rather more children than I did then. The key to a successful journey is perform a hobbit count before you leave your starting point. And then perform a second count when you arrive. That is how I know one of my children has gotten lost. Sleeping in the bushes. Wait, I'm still trying to convince people to dance. It's not him, because he's the trickster. For troves and tricks, I think it's called. Oh, well, I'll try this guy again. I wonder if he'll say it's okay. I wonder if this time he'll say it's okay. No. Oh, we got a bunch up here. Alright. Oh, no, this is another quest. Oh, this is the other quest. Okay. We're gonna visit Cousin Bingo. Most sudden, unexpected reversal. Told me we were not going to Michael Deving, but to Hobbiton. Spooks, haunts, and fright. Silly rubbish and nonsense. My mother says Cousin Bingo is set on us sharing spooky stories, so there's no getting out of it. Might as well see what the Haunted Burrow they've got is all about. I'll meet you inside. Oh, is this one of the ones you have to do solo? Yeah. Alright, I won't pick it up yet then. I'm still trying to convince people to dance. Oh, I found one! I mean, the quest update says to no avail, so I'm obviously not going to succeed here. Makes me feel really bad, though. Oh, here's another one. Finally. People have left some of them for me already in use, oh. But everyone would look at me. Nah, everyone's too busy being all nervous about themselves. Just go out and dance and have fun. Love to dance. Aww. See someone else having a good time dancing and cheering. Take a moment to do whatever you want. Use creative expression. Let's see. Dance like a hobbit. See you at the spooky stories, okay? Wait, so, oh, I've still got to go find little Boffin. The baby Boffin. Find a baby Boffin sleeping in the bushes. There we go. A costumed hobbit. I've been scaring folks with my ferocious bear costume all day. Yawn sleepily. Yeah, that's a much scarier bear. S-King, I remember in some game it was real easy to get people to dance. I think you just needed a naked night elf and a mailbox. Egats. Glad I wasn't there for that. I like the big bear. Much scarier bear. Alright. Now I've got to talk to, I don't know, Prisha again? Priska? I could call her Prisco, the kid. Prisco with the kid, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn music down. That's way too loud for me. Alright, so the last one I have to leave group then for, huh? Alright, here we go. Wait, I have to find the same person in all the wings? What's he gonna do? Like, hide from me? Or no, it's him. Okay. Alright. The creeping wing. Now, for the Haunted Burrow, you can only have one quest active at a time. Can you have the quest active plus these Boffin quests?
I believe so. I think I picked up one of the regular burrow quests at the same time.
Yeah, as you're going to all these different wings, you might as well. Alright, find him in the creeping wing. Oh, look, I'm getting ghost hugs. Alright. Was he cowering somewhere? At the exit, huh? Oh, this is basically a party pooper. Oh, that's right. You gotta keep going. Guy's a total party pooper. Alright, do need to find him here in the basement somewhere. There's the scared hobbit. I guess he's always going to be by the doors. Oh, no, he's not. There he is. It's a little damp, but it's no more scary than others. Okay, the attic. And cobwebbed. Alright, go to the attic. This actually, I'm not doing the Haunted Burrow. It's a new quest. That you have to come find this guy. But yes, I do like the Haunted Burrow. I like Halloween events, even though I've done most of them all many, many years. I hope I get to do something to like freak this guy out. Alright, now cobwebbed wing.
By the way, for the reference of anyone else, it does not look like that was the one where you had to get out of the group to do it.
Oh. Well, it said solo, so I did it anyway. Sorry.
That's fine.
Didn't mean to rudely abandon.
Oh, that's fine. You'd have to drop eventually anyway.
Poor excuse for a spider. Ah. He is such a stick in the mud. Oh. He was puking on me. Where are you, you little party pooper? Party tree pooper? Bet he poops on the party tree. I look forward to disproving with you the scary stories Cousin Bingo has for us. Dude! Alright, Bingo. They're all enjoying it in their own particular ways. Young Donitis doesn't frighten easily. Haha. Oh, so what are we gonna do to scare him? The little spooky research, is this the one you have to leave group for?
No, it's
Nope.
another step or two after that one.
Oh wow.
It'll actually say in red text on the bottom that this is a solo only instance.
Oh. Well, I could regroup, but you guys might be ahead of me already now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ungroup anyway at some point, so good to go.
Need to do more research. Make a trip to Tuckborough? Do I want to just ride a horse?
It's easy
not
just
that
to
far,
ride
is
your
it?
own horse. It's just
Yeah.
up the road.
I want to ride my autumn pony that I got from last year. Look at it. My glowing autumn pony. Everything's better as a pony than a horse. Pony, pony, pony. I ride the pony, pony. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. A little bit of lag going on. Lagness. Janara wasn't fast enough for a screenshot. Oh, Janara, my connection is poor. The graphics glitch when the pony was being looked at from the side makes him look demonic. What glitch? What makes him look demonic?
Has glowy eyes.
Yeah. There's supposed to be something like a graphics glitch. I wonder how that would
Well, it says my connection is poor. The graphics glitch when the pony was being looked at, so the glitch might have been.
Oh, on their
Overlay.
screen, yeah. Ah. It probably would have been pretty cool. Alright, I'm looking for... library? Hello, library. Just take my pony. And you are right, S. King. You'd never see a show called My Little Horse. Right. That's not... What do I have to turn in there?
Please leave me to my sorrow.
Might as well complete it while I'm here. Oh, you know, that may just be that other quest. But... Looks like a library to me.
door in there that says library.
Oh, I couldn't seem to... Well, I couldn't click on any of them, but guess I got
It's
this
the
one.
door with the hobbit standing next to it.
Yeah, the one, the Hobbit I was at. Alright, scary stories. And I'm not sure how long you guys have not been able to hear me. Probably since the Kitten of Chaos joined me on my lap. That would be my guess. Alright, so I was telling everybody when they couldn't hear me, or I was speaking to Ghost, or I was a ghost, I'm not sure, about the code for this month for 50 free mithril coins. And that was Mordor something.
Mordor.
Did not understand both of you.
I typed it in chat.
Alright. Does it have to be caps? I hate yelling.
No, it does not have to be caps. I just...
Mordor Mithril. Ba-doom! Look at that, guys. 50 free Mithril coins. Look how easy that was.
They are server bound, though, so if you play on more than one server, keep that in mind.
Ah. I do not, so... I was like overshooting the party tree. So excited to get free money. So yes, Mordor Mithril. Turn it in, guys. Get free money, 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 money. Oh wait, I need to come over. Wow, the lag. Okay, now what? We'll go to the green fields together. Solo quest and cannot be completed with a fellowship. Here we go. I guess I should get off my horse. But I'm so much taller than everybody. I love it. Choose one to tell a to tell a story. Oh my. No, not the can't scare dude. He does not deserve first story. Wow, actually that looks strangely spooky to have all those glowing rings over everybody. Let's see. Oh, I like the name of Griffo. Griffo's gonna go first. Oh my, it's a story. Maybe we should turn the music down just a little bit. Alright. My story is a cautionary tale, but I urge you not to discount it, for it is also true. Very true. The events of this story took place not so very long ago, shortly after the new homesteads were made available in the Shire. Very old lady, and by most accounts rather unpleasant hobbit, the widow Spinner was enamored of one of her homes on Myrtle Court. She greatly desired to purchase it. She was not the only interested buyer, of course, but she had the most money to spend, and she was able to outbid her chief rival, a young hobbit named Bob Newbuck. The Bob Newbuck Show. She purchased the most desirable home on Myrtle Court, and she lived there for several months, much to Bob's consternation. Well, Bob wasn't one to give up, even when losing a contest, and he made it a point to pass by Myrtle Court as often as possible, scowling in the direction of the widow Spinner's home at every opportunity. One night, as he passed by the lane, he heard a strange voice calling in the darkness. He looked more closely and saw the widow Spinner standing in the yard beside her burrow, wearing a long nightshirt and a sleeping cap. Crazy old bat, Bob thought to himself as he continued down the lane to his own, comparably disappointing and cramped burrow. Thinking back on that curious sight sometime later, Bob decided that he might have been the last person to see the widow Spinner before she disappeared. Indeed, no one else could tell the sheriffs what had happened to her or where she had gone. Bob was as helpful as he could be, and he told them what little he knew, but it was not long before the widow Spinner was declared dead, and 6 Myrtle Court was once again available to purchase. You did that to scare me on purpose, Starbuck. Holy cow. I've never heard that sound before. Alright, back to the story. Bob wasted no time and purchased the house, and it was everything he'd hoped it would be. He decorated all to his liking and lived there happily for several months. He was lying in bed one night sometime after midnight when he heard a voice. Help me! It called from somewhere outside Bob's cozy bedroom. What was that? Bob wondered to himself and pulled the covers up to his chin. Help me! The voice called again. Bob squeezed his eyes shut, but then decided that the morning was too far off and there could be no more escaping those plaintive voice. He followed its call out of his bedroom, down the hall, and finally outside. The air was cold and the night was dark, but he was able to hear the voice clearly enough to follow it to the side yard, where the well was dug. Sure enough, the voice echoed up from the dark hole in the ground. Help me! It asked again. Bob leaned over the hole and scowled. Spinner, if that's you down there, he began. But he wasn't able to finish a thought before something slammed into his back. He slipped on the wet grass and tumbled down in the well, and everything went black. When he awoke, he was lying half in and half out of the water, deep inside the well. A crevice in the wall opened up to a chamber dug out of the dirt, and he was wedged painfully in that crack. He felt woozy, and it was hard to make his eyes focus. Gradually they did, and he saw the widow's spinner sitting on the floor, leaning against the wall of the dirt chamber, a teapot, and several plates arranged around her. "Help me!" the voice said again, and Bob realized that it came not from the widow's spinner, but from somewhere much closer, right by his ear. "Help me set out the tea," it continued. "She will be so happy to have someone over for tea." Something pulled at his arm roughly, and Bob disappeared into the dirt chamber. He was never seen again. I heard that Six Mortal Court is available for purchase again, if you don't mind tea at midnight. Oh my goodness, do you actually have to go through all of them? Because I don't think I could read all of them.
No.
Okay. Esmeralda. I don't know. Do we want to hear what Dinodas has to say? Dinodas? If we think he's any good?
Yeah, talk to him.
I don't know. I don't think he's going to be any good.
No, talk to him.
I think I've made myself very clear I'm not telling a story. Pick someone else. What? Fine. Angelica, Sleepy Boy, Fosco, Camilla. Alright, chat room. Marigold. What do you think, chat room? Somebody pick one. I'm gonna sit here and stare.
I don't remember any of them, so.
The other one that I did was the one next to the one you spoke to, the one standing to his right. So the fourth one in from that side. Are you muted again or descending?
Nobody in chat has any ideas. Fine. I think it might be more of an exercise of who actually remembered one of the names. Alright. Let's do Marigold. That sounds fun. Hopefully, we don't have to read too many more stories. I overheard this story when I was very little, and it made quite an impression. I vowed never to let fear be the master of me, and so far it hasn't. It won't. Some hobbits could still learn that lesson, I'd say. Long ago, a wealthy hobbit named Longo Proudfoot lived alone in a fancy manor in Michael Delving. He enjoyed expensive things and employed many servants. He enjoyed... Oh, I already said that. And it was a poorly kept secret that he did not treat them well. Uh-oh. He enjoyed the food they prepared for him, but he was consumed with distrust, and he feared that they would sneak into the pantry and steal the ingredients within for their own families. So it was that Longo had strong locks and heavy bars installed on his pantry, and carried the only keys. When it was time for his servants to prepare his dinners, he would march them to the door, carefully unlock everything, and stand by watching while they removed what they needed. He carefully marked the quantities of each foodstuff, and if it seemed more was being withdrawn than was necessary, he had strong words at the ready. This continued for some time, but still Longo was certain that his servants were stealing his food. I cannot say for sure, but it seems to me that the extreme measures he used to prevent it must have inflamed the servants' desire to perpetrate some thievery. But that might just be my perspective as a rebellious hobbit. At any rate, there came a day when Longo's suspicions were at their greatest level, and he called all of his servants into the sitting room. "I no longer have need of your services," he proclaimed, and dismissed them all. "Go steal from someone else's larder," he cried as they streamed from the manor. That night, as Longo lay in his bed, he found that his suspicions had not been eased by dismissing all of his servants. On the contrary, now he worried that they would not be bound by loyalty and might break into the manor and gain access to his pantry. What kind of things are in his pantry? I have mystery Oreos in mine. Yes! Oh, sorry. Back to the story. Where were his keys? Ah, here they are. Still, they might have already performed the deed and replaced the keys when they were done. I can see where this is probably going. Longo hurried to the pantry and found the many locks as he had left them earlier in the day. He unlocked every one and threw open the door, revealing shelf upon shelf useful ingredients and foodstuffs. Bet no mystery Oreos, though. As he went inside for a closer look, he brushed the door by mistake and it swung shut behind him. If he had not been so focused on counting the bags of flour and inventorying the pickling jars, he might have heard the heavy bar fall into place outside the door, but he did not. No one knows how long it took before anyone noticed they had not seen Longo Proudfoot set foot from his manor for some time, for he had told his servants not to return and he had no friends or family to check on him. He might have lasted for quite some time in that well-stocked pantry, but in the end, after all, does it really matter if it was days or if it was months? But hobbits in the Shire have reported feelings of discomfort in their own pantries late at night, as if they're being watched from behind the shelves. And some folk have claimed to see eyes peering at them from between the bags and boxes, eyes full of jealousy and distrust. As King, if I had known we were going to get story time from MJ, I would have curled up in the bed under my blankets. Uh-oh. Oh, is it his turn? All right. A night for ghost stories. All right. Let's take a drink before we start this. You know what? I'm sorry, but this happy, hokey music does not go well with stories. Okay, we're gonna music volume off right now. Alright. Really kind of breaks the spooky mood. La 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 la, joyful dancing. Okay. Here we go. The story I am about to tell is older than each of the others we have heard tonight, for it dates from the earliest days of the Shire and is recorded in only a few places. I found it in a book that Lily retrieved from the Library of Great Smalls, but it seems to me there are few copies of that book ever made. Once I tell you the story, it will live on, and you should all remember it. Even in the earliest days of the Shire, festivals were already important to our distant ancestors. Were there Boffins even then? I'd like to think so, although I have not seen a family tree that extends back that far. Certainly some branches of our family trees bear similar names to those earliest inhabitants of the Shire, and I have seen accounts of Esmeraldas, Marigolds, Griffos, and Foscos. Yeah, but I'm getting distracted. A young girl by the name of Menegilda desired to win a dancing competition, but her chief rival, one Peony, excelled at the art and bested her at every opportunity. Menegilda was obsessed with winning the great prize, and she became convinced that Peony owed her success to the violet shoes she always wore. Menegilda hatched a plan to steal those shoes. Violet shoes, blue suede shoes, yeah, it could be. She surprised Peony on the banks of the Brandywine and demanded that she hand over the shoes. Peony refused, said there was a spell on the shoes. They would work only at her command, and they would do Menegilda no good at all. Menegilda was not dissuaded. In fact, the revelation that the shoes were enchanted filled her with happiness. At last, an explanation for her continued failure to beat Peony at dancing. Peony removed the shoes and threw them at her rival. "Fine," she cried. "Have them! I will tell my father what you've done, and you won't be allowed to dance at all." This was a mistake. But Peony did not understand the rage that seethed within Menegilda's heart. Menegilda charged at her with her arms raised and pushed Peony into the river. She never surfaced. Menegilda put on her stolen shoes and returned to town. There were whispers, but no one had seen her encounter with Peony, and it was believed that Peony may have run away, seeking her fortune beyond the borders of the Shire. Menegilda did not care. Her every thought was bent on winning the next dance contest. A few weeks later, Menegilda wore her new shoes and danced on the stage before all the assembled hobbits. Everyone cheered and applauded, for they had never seen such dancing before, not even when Peony had participated. Menegilda was the clear winner. And yet, something was wrong. Someone tried to present Menegilda with the winning ribbon, but she merely continued to dance. Everyone applauded again, but she showed no signs of stopping. "I think that's enough, dear," someone called. But now there were tears streaming from Menegilda's face, and the assemblage came to understand that she wanted to stop, but could not. Pause for suspense. No. Folks rushed the stage and sought to remove the violet shoes, but they wouldn't come off. Menegilda's feet flew left and right, here and there, but even when she fell into a stupor, the dance continued. At last it stopped, but Menegilda's dancing days were done. The shoes were packed into a box, and it was sealed away, hidden in a dusty corner of a forgotten burrow. Hobbits spoke for a time of Menegilda and the cursed shoes, but eventually the story passed into legend, and folks doubted if it ever really happened, even as they feared to speak of it. And that's why hobbits never wear shoes. Ha ha! Aw. That's not true. That can't be true. Oh, listen to him. How do you know? Oh, he's gonna pull out some purple shoes. Just rubbish. All these stories are nonsense. It's interesting you should say that. I went and had a chat with Brombard Foxtail at the Matham House. And he did some digging around and he found the very same shoes from the story. And here they are. Ha ha! Can it be? What? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no way those are the same shoes. Does anyone want to try them on? I'll do it. I'm not afraid. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I want to see this. Oh, she's got shoes on. They fit perfectly. Uh-oh. Take them off now. Uh-oh. Shoes won't come off. Aw, that was awesome. Seems that she should try acting in the Frostbluff Theater. He'll be fine. He just needed a good scare. We certainly wouldn't have carried out the trick if her mom hadn't given her permission. Haha. Oh, wait, no! Oh, man, I should have taken some screenshots. I hope that's a repeatable quest. Or I guess I can do it on my other characters. Oh, wow. Go and check on him. We don't want him falling into trouble. Run off to the northwest. Let's go find him. Here, scaredy hobbit. Oh wow, did he run pretty far? Oh, maybe I should have gotten my horse out for this. Am I even following the right one? Yeah, okay. I'm like, I'm going northwest. That's pointing northwest, so I figured they were coinciding, but... Oh my. Maybe I really do need to get my horse out. Oh wait, what is this? Okay. Cool. I collected trade goods. I'm assuming that's a good thing, maybe? Oh my goodness. He's around here somewhere. Oh, I sure hope he's not being eaten by a bear. Says the bear as it sits on its butt. Is he like being cornered by a bunch of bears? There's a big black bear signature bear. Hey, hi bear. Oh crud, I just accidentally muted everything. Not muted, sound. There we go, now I've got sound. Okay, that got creepy really fast. I don't know why. Is it like up a tree?
It's good when the screen goes dark, you're heading the right way.
Yeah, except then it...
Well, when
Oh,
it goes
there's the
dark,
thing
you're
up
a
there.
little past where he is.
Yeah, you're past it because now it's like, yeah, it's telling me I have to go back.
Shouldn't be too far, though.
Sorry, the light's changing like that is pretty trippy.
Like how the shadows swing.
Vroom, vroom. I have this urge to pick these like an arc. Potatoes! These are not potatoes. I don't know. I keep feeling like he should be at that rock, but
You should be near it.
Oh, jeez. He just poofed in here.
Yeah, there's no ring until you get there. That's because...
Well, no, I know, but I was like circling around it and missed this little triangle. Apparently. Okay. You're very mean. I expect a full apology. Bingo thinks nothing scares me. I've become a victim in my acting skills. Deep down, I was full of fear. Every bump, every sudden movement, every deep shadow seemed promised some new form of terror. Aww. Offered to walk Celandine Brandybuck back to her home after a dinner party my mother hosted. She was happy to have the company. As we began to walk, I saw the hour was later than I thought. It was dark, shadows were deep, and my blood ran cold. Aww. That was a mean trick for any family member to perform. Aww. Oh, retrace my steps and find my pack. Sure. Keep going northwest. More packs. Wait a minute. Great, I'm gonna be looking for a pack on the ground. Oh boy. Bad enough the Hobbit didn't pop in till I got close. And there go the shadows. Any bear eating a pack around here? These bears are lazy bears, man. They're all sitting on their butts. Nope. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure he didn't climb up that rock. Well, he didn't. He said retracing his steps after he was coming back. So it should be on the other side, shouldn't it? Oh, my brain is kind of addled right now.
Head into the dark area.
Well, that told me to turn around.
Don't just...
Maybe I'll go to this side a little bit.
Gotta go to the place where the shadows swing around.
Alright. And I did it back up there. It told me to turn around. So this one doesn't look so bad. Don't listen to it?
Keep going northwest.
Does sound nice and spooky.
Northwest.
Bears, bears. More bears. Oh, ghosties. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know, do you want to talk to this? can be no reparations for the hurt that has been done. This looks like something that Boffin set up. The parting of the wood, huh? That's a pretty cool screenshot, though. Don't you think? He's my friend. Bye-bye. Well, it's probably a good thing he didn't go back to find his pack. Aerolith. I've always liked the looks of Lotro. I mean, I know it's a little styled, and some people say they don't like the models and the it's dated or whatever. I've always liked it. I don't know. I don't believe in that sort of rubbish. No, indeed. I think it did him some good. Is that a joke or a trick of your own? I simply must see for myself. He's not gonna, the Spectral's not gonna be there now. It's never gonna be there when you gotta show somebody. Ghostly apparitions don't work that way. I'm disappointed, but this makes me even more curious about what it was. Circle around to the building. I totally think that kid set this up. Come on, there's gotta be a way up. Yeah, you see nothing unusual on the approach. Ah, that doesn't sound... It's pretty cool up here, though. Ah, whoops. Might have been a longer drop than I expected.
Jump, jump, jump.
Whoosh. S-King, I'm off to play some Breath of the Wild. Good night. Good night, S-King. He doesn't want to see how this turns out. It scared him away. Truly an autumnal mystery. Meet you back at the party tree. Back to the party tree. We're gonna horse ride for this one. Or actually, where's my bind point? Hobbiton Bywater. I think I might do that. Never mind the running back, unless it totally, like, ruins the quest or something.
Nope, I think it's just a slog through the woods.
Pony! For some reason, I felt like when we first talked to him and there was only one little bit of the quest, I thought it was going to be just a short little thing. I'm really excited that this is much more involved.
I thought you would like it.
Yes, Kat totally suggested doing this tonight, and I'm glad she did, because I didn't quite notice that there was anything new.
Oh, it has stories. How could you not like it?
Scary stories, too! I mean, come on! I do not know what any of this means. We have a year to figure it out. Oh my goodness, is this really actually going to lead into something next year?
Yes, it is. If anyone knows the whole, how Bingo Boffin got in the game in the first place, they do not tend to use him for short things.
That
So no,
is
that wasn't a
totally
Hobbit
cool. Yeah, that is totally cool. So when can you do it again? Oh, you can't.
I don't think you can this year, yeah.
Well, to get the screenshots then, I'm going to have to do it on my other character and do it before I log out. Or before I finish. Oh my goodness. That... Oh, it said 1 month and 29 days. I'm like, 1 minute, yeah! Yeah, that didn't work. But seriously, why on earth do they have all the fireworks going? Like, I think that needs to kind of stop. But there you go, everybody. There is some Halloween Harvest Festival goodness in Lord of the Rings Online. I thought it was awesome.
And anyone who watched, if they go in, they can listen to different stories at the fires.
Yeah, now that you've heard those, you can pick different ones and find out what they're like. Oh, good news, everybody. Before I have a terrible coughing fit. So Bree has given Larry and I the task, and it has been assigned to make emotes. Yay! So we have 7 emotes that we can do on our channel. So if you guys have any suggestions, what kind of emotes you kind of want to see, then send them to me on Twitter. Where is that at? Right. Boop. There be my Twitter, or you could put it like in the stream post or something. But let me know, guys. Let me know what you kind of want. So, I need a death counter emote. Oh my goodness. So for more news about Lord of the Rings Online and our column, right there on massivelyop.com. Of course, you can also learn about other games there. Silly, huh? Of course, that's also where you will find the OPTV stream calendar. And we're going to be doing Halloween festivals all the rest of this month, guys. So tune in and watch and have fun with that. And hopefully I will see you on site and in game. Take care, everybody, and happy Halloween month. Yay!